Ladies, I'm here on the show. I'm here on the show with with some NBA news. A lot of stuff I want to talk about here. First thing I'll talk about is Dwight Howard. Back in the news, he said this about the Brooklyn Nets. He said they didn't want him basically because like he couldn't shoot that three ball, but it doesn't make sense at the same time because they already got Ben Simmons who can't shoot, and Dwight Howard can at least possibly he at least he at least he actually tries to shoot the three ball. Dwight Howard made a few. Remember against the Warriors last year, he's made some threes in his career. Ben Simmons maybe one or two. So doesn't really make sense here why Nets wouldn't want him. He could even maybe start or come off the bench. He doesn't have to be a shooter because they don't really have the best shooting roster. So yeah, Paul Pierce said this about Kyle Lowry. He should come off the bench for the Miami Heat, and I agree with Mr. Paul Pierce. Tyler Hero should be starting over Kyle Lowry. Much better player at this point in his career. I think Kyle Lowry's washed. He's getting up there in age. I think he's a decent player still, but I don't know if he should be starting. I think Tyler Hero should be starting. I think Kyle Lowry should just come off the bench and be a good bench piece to contribute to that team instead of being a starter. We're going to talk about Josh Primo here from Woj, put this tweet out. Or no. Yeah, this is from Woj. There's significant interest in monitoring Josh Primo's future among numerous NBA teams from Woj, and I don't know what team would want him after those allegations. That's why he got released. Allegations of exposing himself to to women, exposing his you know what, and he's cleared waivers and a free agent, and there's significant interest in monitoring his like NBA future among numerous teams. But I don't know what team would want him. It'd be a shame. Sex offender, be back in the NBA. I mean, you got Deshaun Watson in the NFL, now you got Josh Primo in the NBA. I don't think him or Ime Udoka should come back. I think they should both be out of the league. I don't see Ime Udoka coming back, but it seems Josh Primo will unfortunately stay in the league after his disgusting actions. Obviously, he's cleared waivers and a free agent, so he's cleared waivers and his free agent can sign anywhere he wants if he wants to. The NBA has docked the Sixers' second-round picks in 2023 and 2024 from investigation into early free agent discussions. So, it was from the PJ Tucker signing and Daniel House that was the investigation they're looking to, so they docked them second-round picks, but I don't think the second-round picks will mean anything. The Sixers getting docked for 2023 and 2024, so I don't think that will mean much to the Sixers. They probably don't care. They got two good additions to their team, including P.J. Tucker, and Danny House is a decent addition. He's not a great player, but a decent addition. Bojan Bogdanovic has agreed on a 2-year deal, $39.1 million extension with the Detroit Pistons per Woj. I like the deal for the Pistons. With their good young core they have with Ivy, Cunningham, Sadiq Bey, Isaiah Stewart. Got a good young core. And you keep your veteran, Bojan Bogdanovic, who you traded for. So I like this for the Pistons. He's played pretty well this year. And it's a good veteran piece to keep your team with the young core you already have. And it's just a 2-year deal. So wanted Scott Anderson say this about Russell Westbrook. He's probably in my top 3 teammates I've ever had. He's an amazing teammate and an amazing person. Wanted Scott Anderson. I think Russ is a good teammate, like an amazing person. And probably his best game last night he's played as a Los Angeles Laker. If I'm being honest, probably his best game he's played. Glad to see Russ Westbrook have some success, especially last night. Lakers finally winning a damn game. So Desmond Bain and John Morant, the late backcourt this year, their stats. Desmond Baines averaging 24, 4 and 5 on 44% shooting, 44.6 from 3, 84 from the free throw line. Ja Morant's put up 32, 4 and 6, 52% shooting, 56 from the 3-point line. Really good from
Sounds to me like somebody poisoned the water hole. Why is True dressed up like a cowboy? Don't answer that. I know it's Texas. I know it's Halloween.
Trae Young over his last 3 games has put up 37 points, nearly 38, nearly 8 assists, shooting 49% from the field, 43 from 3, 91 from the free throw line.
What are you doing?
NBA.com now has their updated power rankings.
I just want to come out here and wish Dallas a happy Halloween.
So let's get right into some more news. Some more stats after this. The Milwaukee Bucks are currently number 1 in the power rankings. Suns 2, 3, Cavaliers 4, Trailblazers, Celtics 5, Jazz 6, Pelicans 7, Nuggets 8, Warriors 9, and Mavericks 10. So that's your updated power rankings. Anthony Davis has been pretty good this year defensively. He's averaging 2.4 steals per game. It's 3rd in the league. 2 blocks per game, 6th in the NBA. So he's top 5 in steals, top 10 in blocks per game. So Anthony Davis is still proving he's a really good defender. The Miami Heat have targeted Jared Vanderbilt. And Jared Vanderbilt's been really impressive this year, and they can make a splash on the trade market. They're looking for ways to improve their team. So I could definitely see them getting Jared Vanderbilt. Keldon Johnson this season's led the Spurs to 5 and 2. I think he was definitely worth that big extension. He got 23.9 points per game this year, 5.4 rebounds, 4.1 assists, 45% from the field. He's shooting 43.5% from 3 on nearly 9 attempts per game. So he's definitely improved his 3-point shot. Shooting 80 from 3, so he's shooting 40, and 80. And Spurs are 5 and 2, so he's definitely worth that big extension. Nets are unlikely to suspend Kyrie Irving for promoting anti-Semitic comments. As you know, he's been making the news recently for all the wrong reasons. He recently tweeted a link to a movie. It was with the anti-Semitic stuff. The Nets are unlikely to suspend him, which I knew wasn't going to happen. So yeah. But Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's holding opponents to 32.2% from the field, been a lockdown defender. On the other side, he is averaging 34 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists on 60.4% shooting with a 34.7 PER. He's by far the best two-way player in the world. And by far the best player in the league. He's holding opponents to 32% shooting. He's put up 34, 14, and 5 on 60% shooting. Great numbers so far this year for Giannis. He's the early MVP favorite. Miles Turner says the Lakers should consider trading the 2 first-round picks to the Pacers for him and Buddy Hield. If I'm the Lakers, I take a very hard look at this with the position that you're in. I know what I can provide for a team via the Woj podcast. So basically, Miles Turner's saying here the Lakers should consider trading the 2 first-round picks they have for him and Buddy Hield, because I think that would help the Lakers. They get a good 3-point shooting threat, and Buddy Hield's shooting like 42% from 3 this year. And Miles Turner is a really good rim protector. They really need another rim protector. Donovan Mitchell, this year the Cavs are 5 and 1. He's put up 32, 7 and 4 on 49% shooting from the field, 45 from 3, 85 from the free throw, 63% true shooting. Really carrying the Cavs this year, which was proved to be an amazing move in the offseason. Cade Cunningham over his last 3 games has put up 23, 10 and 9, 35, 9 and 8, 26, 8 and 6, as I was talking about earlier with that young core. Cade Cunningham, Jay Ivey, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey. It's going to be a really good young core for the next coming years. Kanye West considers Stephen A. Smith and Kyrie Irving real ones. I wonder why Kanye West considers Kyrie Irving a real one. Maybe because he issued some anti-Semitic comments a few weeks ago, too.
It's not your average chocolate bar. Smooth milk chocolate. crispy wafer, creamy hazelnut filling. It's Kinder Bueno.
But yeah, that's Kanye for you. See, we got some more news. Might be it for the news I want to talk about.
When you order from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza for $6.99. You can get special
Hey,
chicken,
shit,
savory
stop.
pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and medium two-topping pizzas as well. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Oh, Ben Simmons said the Brooklyn Nets could be the best team in the NBA.
New LA hyaluronic lightweight gel
I beg you,
moisturizer
fired
is
on Ben
supercharged
Simmons.
with
Y'all, you're the best team in the NBA.
How fast to pour it on the cream? Face it, it's time for Olay.
Former Lakers guard Danny Green, he called out Rob Pelinka's abysmal roster construction. It's no secret they have one of the worst constructed rosters right now in the NBA. So, former Laker Danny Green calling out the abysmal roster construction from Rob Pelinka. It's definitely great. A report, an NBA scout said Ben Simmons seems happy to leave Nets game when he's in foul trouble. He kind of looks happy when he fouls out, when he's in foul trouble. So, yeah.
Coming up here tonight, this the exclusive tell-all interview. Johnny Gargano sitting down, and he says he's got the truth.
But yeah, that's all for this video, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, out live. Peace.